For the first time in London, police are going undercover on bikes to catch motorists passing cyclists too closely. Safety campaigners say the new methods to clamp down on dangerous driving could be the answer to keeping cyclists safe, with some even saying driving too close to bikes should be made illegal. Victoria Cook has more.
Caught on helmet cam. Watch how close this van gets to the cyclist. The highway code says there should always be 1.5 metre gap. That's about the same size as a double bed. Although overtaking this close is dangerous, it's not technically illegal. Despite that, police in London are now catching drivers doing it. They've copied the idea from the West Midlands Police. Here in Camden, officers are going undercover. They're dressing like regular commuters on bikes and they're watching to see if cars are travelling too closely to cyclists. They say that's under 1.5 metres. For the drivers that are caught, it could mean a warning or it could mean being prosecuted for undue care and attention.
I think sometimes they don't realise how that feels, how exposed you can feel on a bike.
I think there are instances still where people don't take enough care.
Cycling safety campaigners have welcomed the idea.
The premise behind the West Midlands initiative, whereby drivers were given education about what the rules were, and it was only in the worst cases that they were prosecuted. So it would be fantastic if Camden and indeed other police air forces within the Met followed that particular lead.
Thousands of people have now signed a petition saying more needs to be done. They want a new law making close overtaking illegal. The government says it hasn't ruled out the idea. It's now monitoring other places where the law has changed. South Australia made it illegal a year ago.
The new laws have been effective in encouraging motorists to give a wider berth. I think police have been pretty good. They use their judgment in the same way that they do when it comes to what we call tailgating laws.
Back in Camden, the new undercover operation is still in its early days. But if it's successful, it's thought other police teams may follow suit. Victoria Cook, BBC London News.